Hello people of YouTube, how are you today? It is currently a Monday and I decided to film, which was weird, so I decided to wear this shirt saying, if Mondays had a face, I'd punch it. But that is not the point of this video being a Monday. I decided to make a video about how to take care of a side cut. If you don't know what a side cut is, look at my head. The shaved little part right here. That is a side cut. Or you could do it in the back, or people do that. It's currently becoming a little bit more of a trend. People are usually doing it in the back right here, but I decided to go old school where the people used to do it in the 90s where they shaved this part. And I wanted to make a video about maintaining it because I've currently had mine for about 2-3 months now. Like I got it at the end of school, so about 2 months, a little over 2 months. And I really want to make a video just talking about what you need to do in order to take care of it. Or if you're deciding to actually get one, what you should do beforehand. Because for me, I wanted a side cut for like 4 or 5 years because I thought they were cool, I thought they were nice. It just, no matter what I did, I could never get one. So I decided that when I actually was able to get one, I'd make a video from things I've learned from now. If that makes any sense. I don't think it does, but I don't care. Okay, number one, if you're deciding to get a side cut, think about placement because for me, you can clearly see it's not completely half my head. It's just a small little section and it doesn't even go completely behind. It just stops behind the ear. For me, I did that because I didn't want it overly dramatic. I didn't want it too big. I just wanted this small section just because when I have my hair like this, it covers a little bit and it looks nice. So before you actually get a side cut, think about placement. If you want to get half your head, think about how it will look first. Because for me, when I had my hair, I was grabbing sections, I was clipping it back to see how it would look. I was doing everything. I was clipping it, I was putting in ponytails and pulling it super hard. I did like the braid effect where you have it braided and it doesn't really look like it, but it kind of would show what your face would look like because of placement. So I did that for a while. Me and my friends did that and I would ask them to do it. So that's what I did first. And here's the thing. Go to somebody you know can do it right because I went to my mother the first time when my mother did this the first time and she did it beautifully. She did it awesome. It looked amazing. It's just, after a couple more times of shaving it, I have messed up several times where on top of here there's more growth, so it sticks out more, or it's like the sideburns aren't cut evenly, or it's still not right around the ears. So if you don't take care of that, it's gonna feel weird. It might look a little wonky, and if you have OCD like me, it might drive you nuts a little bit. That's why I kind of have this little bit covering it here and there, but not really because I usually just do this. And that's another thing. Whoever you have shave it, make sure they're good at it. Make sure they know what they're doing because you mess up and you go a little bit overboard or you don't get enough, that's it. So go to somebody you know could do it right. And here's a new part. If you're ever planning on dyeing it like I do, be very, very careful because if you haven't dyed it beforehand and you shave it and it's recently and you decide you want to bleach it and put different colors, you have to be very, very, very careful because you can fry your hair very easily with bleach. And if you have little fried bits, it can make it look kind of bald. I know that feeling because I've had a friend kind of tell me when I did bleach it so I could dye it the pink that it was ugly and bad and it looked bald. So, yeah. And like if you decide to dye it like what I do pink, I got the Manic Panic like light kind of pink color. I had to do it twice because it didn't come out as pink as I wanted to, and you still see like that orangey blonde. So in the end, I ended up re-dyeing it pink, and it's already fading out, even though I've only showered once or twice since doing it last Friday, and it's already coming out, so I'm gonna have to re-dye it again because I want to keep it pink for a little bit, and I like how it looks with the pink and black. And just be really careful when dyeing it because you don't want to fry your hair. You don't want to do it too light. You don't want to, unless you like the bald look, then yeah, go ahead. Go do whatever you want to do. Not my life. Another thing is, if you ever want to get a job, I personally don't have a job because I'm only 16 and I've never had a job before in my life unless you count being a babysitter. But here's the thing. The people I babysit think this is awesome. They don't give a damn. They just know I'm good with kids. Weird coming from me since I'm not really a big fan of kids. But if you ever want to hide it, if you have a half-shaved head, like completely half, I don't know how you can hide it besides like going like this. So you kind of have this going on. I have very thick hair, but if you have very thin hair, it might be different and you may not be able to achieve that effect. So yeah, for me, what I do is I just go like this and I'm able to hide it really easily. You can't really see the pink, but you can see my ugly ass roots. So this is kind of how I do it. If I want to hide it, like if I go to church or something, because I know at my church this isn't really a big thing, so you also gotta be careful because, like, say I like to put my hair behind the ears, you can still see that pink. So if you want to hide it, that's the best way I can say. If you have like a little small section, then it would be perfect and easy. But if you have like completely half your head shaved, I don't think you're gonna be able to achieve that because with thicker hair, it's easier to hide, and also the fact that it's darker too for my hair because it's black. But if you have like really, really light hair and you have the shaved part, I'm just saying be careful if you want to hide it for a job, unless your job is okay with it, then you go ahead. And that's all I really know to say. Besides, for me, be careful because don't wash it too much if you decide to color it or it will come out. For me, I wash my hair like every other day or every 3 days, depending on how my hair is. And I don't like to brush my hair too much, so I'm constantly getting tangles like how I have right now. So all I can say is you do you. But if you ever decide to get a side cut, here's what I would say. At minimum, wait a month so you can think it out about everything you want to do to it, or at most wait 6 months, because if you keep thinking about it, you probably are going to talk yourself out of it. And trust me, be weird, be crazy, do some things, because it's just hair. Hair grows back. I already know eventually I would grow this out again, have normal-ish hair, but in the meantime, I'm keeping this and I like it, so exactly. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day.